Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So guys, we have two openings from Wipro to discuss, both openings for different graduations. So I hope you'll be watching this video till the very end. Okay. So first, let me start with this one, that is Wipro hiring for work integrated learning program. So, you might be knowing about this. This is for BCA and BSc students for specialized branches. Okay, and the batch criteria here provided is 2021 and 22. So for them, Wipro will be providing job opportunity with stipend as well as higher education opportunities. Okay, that is, you will be given an opportunity to go for your higher studies for MTech degree aided by Wipro. So last day to apply is on June 30th. So you have 10 days of time left with. So please to apply it at the earliest. Okay, and you can see the eligibility criteria. 10, 12, graduation, everything. 10 to 12 pass is fine. Graduation 60% or 6.0 CGPA is required. And all the batch and graduation criteria as mentioned above. So there is 3 months criteria. That is, if you have applied to Wipro for the last 3 months, then you cannot apply it in here. And maximum 3 years of gaps is allowed it from the 10, 12. After that, 10 to graduation. That means in graduation, you should complete your graduation within 3 years itself. No discounts for that. But from 10 to graduation, between that period, you can have a gap up to 3 years. Okay. And in case if you're having a backlog right now, just one backlog, that's fine. Before the interview round comes in, you have to clear that. Okay, that's what their condition is. Once you are up for the interview process, you should not have any backlog. There is no problem if you have it before or not. That too, one active backlist is what they are suggesting. Okay, now stipend details is provided here. So first year we'll have 15K plus 488. Then second year you will have 17K plus 553. Third year we'll have 19K plus 618. And fourth year stipend will be 23K. Joining bonus 75K. And for after merge bonuses for the first 3 years post completion of MTech degree. Okay, and after the degree you will be placed as a senior project engineer. The compensation will be 6 LPAs onwards with respect to your performance. And there are other benefits. You can see MTech is aided by them. Then group life insurance for up to 14 lakhs per annum. Group personal accident cover 12 lakhs per annum. So that's what they suggest. And you can see this is the bonuses that you provided. So first, second, and third year, we can see 1 to 1.5 LPS is provided here. Okay. So with all these details, we have another thing also, that is 60 months service agreement criteria. So that also you need to sign in. For 60 months, you will be inside the Wipro itself. Okay, so that is the details. Next, let's move on to selection process. So selection process is like you will have 3 rounds. First will be online assessment. First will be registration stage. Next you have online assessment. Then you have the interview process. So once you apply to the registration, all if you complete it, they will select you to the next stage, that is online assessment. There you will have the 18 minutes test, wherein aptitude is one section with verbal, analytical, quantitative. Each section has 20 minutes, 20 questions. Then written communication test is another section for 20 minutes. Upon selection in the online assessment, candidates will be required to go through business discussion round. So that is the complete selection process. And who have applied to this, who have participated in the selection process for the last 3 months is not applicable here. So that you should take check in here. Okay, so you have time till June 30th to make your application done. Just make use of it and apply it at the earliest. So to apply for that, you can click on to this apply button and you are applying via Superset. Here also the same details what is provided as mentioned. You can see deadline is 30th June. All the same details you can see here. And just start with this. Okay. By the time you might be having a profile under Superset, so you can use the same profile to submit. And that's how you need to proceed with it. Okay. So I hope you understand this detail. Before moving on to next opportunity as business analyst in Wipro, I would like to mention one important thing is that once you apply to any job, okay, there are conditions, because we used to get constant comments, okay, very common comments like we have applied to this, they have not responded, when they will respond and all. So one thing we need to do is Be patient enough, because that's the company rules, that's a company policy. They will have their own terms, how they need to process the application. And it will not be hundreds, it will not be thousands, it will be lakhs of applicants that they have. So there are many tools also which is automated, which selects the applicants, which filter the applicants. So for to fall in that, also it is important, so that your resume, the details that you give while application, all these matters. That's also important thing. Another thing is that the company policy only, they will, how they're filtering, we don't know. That's also one thing. So some of them used to comment like, this is fake, this is just for the money, that they're putting random videos, making random videos without any opportunity. They're just putting, there are so many hirings like that. All the links that we provide here, we are screen sharing it, and we are showing, we are providing the links, everything. It is from the company career site itself. Okay, it is not somewhere a random guy posted. It is from the company website itself that we are bringing. All the application process is going through there. In case of the application, something like this, as you can see in the screen for the LinkedIn post and all, you can see that is posted by a person who belongs to the human resource department for in that company. Okay, so in general, all the information that we provide here is posted by the company themselves. So we are doing our part. Like, if that is provided by the company, then we are good to share it with the people. If company is not selecting, company is not taking things forward, then it is the issue with the company. Okay, so if you have any things like that, you can write to the company. There is always a career support section. Mail will be there, chatbot will be there, all these functionalities are there in the website. When you just see, you will have the contact section. Contact with the people, contact the team, and try to understand what is happening there. But it is difficult to understand, for sure. I can understand your situation. It is very difficult to understand. They may not be responding to us, but that is the only way to see, because these, at the end of the day, selection has to be done by them. They have to see your application, right? So that's the thing. So there are students who have received the response quickly. There are students who have received the response very lately. So one thing we can do is just apply, just make use of all the opportunities which is right in front of us. The other things will fall apart. Okay, so that's the thing. So here this opening is from business analyst. Okay, from Wipro itself as business analyst. So what they are expecting is MBA graduates is what they are looking forward for, from tier 1 to colleges. You can see that is what the job. And here one more thing that they have mentioned is qualification is bachelor's degree or equivalent experience is what they mentioned. So in case if you have equivalent experience, as they have mentioned all these things here, then you can apply if you are having bachelor's degree. Equivalent experience in the sense, it's not like 10 years of experience, 12 years of experience. If you have very little years of experience, like 1 year of experience or few months of experience and all, still you can apply. Or if you have undergone any kind of internship in reputed companies, where you got the chance to know all of this, and you have that document ready where you proved yourself, then you can apply to this. Okay, now MBA is what they're looking, 1 to 2 colleges, that is post graduation criteria, and this is bachelor's degree criteria that they have mentioned. So qualification, fluency in Microsoft Office suite, strong written and verbal collaboration skills. That's it. Okay, and you can see Six Sigma certification, experience in GIS online tech domain, exposure to project and program management function, experience of working with different stakeholders, tools they have mentioned. Okay, so this is it. So most of the freshers, because why I bought this here for the MBA graduates is that they have asked bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. Okay, so that is what they need. They just want you to have them skills. It's not about the experience alone. It's not about the graduation type alone. They just want either of the things will go, unless you have the knowledge. If you have the knowledge, it's fine. It is not, not required to prove that you gain it through education or experience, whatever. So I have seen many of the freshers who has these kind of skills, who has went on internship during their vacations to gain these experience, gain these skills, and they have got certification post doing their internship and all to prove that they do this. So if you are a kind of person like that, then you can try with this. Okay, you can try applying to this. No harm in trying. Okay, so I hope you got all the details. It's very good to have a LinkedIn profile if you are going to be professionally active. So with that profile, you will be able to apply to this role. Okay. So I hope all the details are pretty much clear to you. Let me know in case if you're having any doubts. We are bringing the authenticate data from the company website itself. So just try applying to this and just be patient enough. Just cross your fingers and wait for the response that will work. Okay. So I hope all the things are clear. Let me know if you have any doubts in the comment section. Also, suggestions regarding the video content. Well, welcome to the comment section. So until I be back again, everybody stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned to Online Study for You.